Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jessie. I am transgender, and whether you're new or whether you're returning, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and then make sure to hit the bell notification beside the subscribe button is on so you get notified when I upload new videos weekly. I normally upload them on Thursdays, but sometimes I get a little bit delayed and they're a little bit late. However, Thursdays are my regular video update days. Back in June 22nd actually of this year, 2017, I uploaded a male to female social life after transitioning video, and I was only 3 months on hormones. Also, I was 6 months living full-time as a female, but of course I wasn't on hormones yet until 3 months in, and actually starting to get a little bit of changes. So when I first transitioned, I was super nervous when I would go in public and go run errands or whether I go to work and things like that. I always wore wigs because I was out, you know, completely at New Year's Eve. On January 1st, I made it completely official and open that I was transgender and that I was transitioning. But so when I went to work and stuff, I would wear a wig, or if I went out in public, I wore wigs, put makeup on, did all these things to try to pass because I wasn't comfortable without it and I didn't feel like I passed. And now, like I said, I'm 6 months more on hormones, meaning I am 9 months on hormones now. So the things have done to change some, and I wanted to update you guys on a little bit of what I've experienced at 9 months on hormones, social life after transitioning. So more so getting into the video, if I look away, it's because I do have notes beside me because I have a horrible memory. Like, I know what I want to say, but sometimes I just get lost in track because I'm one of those people that go all the way around the world to tell you one story, and I've been into 20 different things before I get to what I want to tell you. So I just do it to keep up with myself. But one thing I did mention in my last video about my social life after transitioning was that dudes sparked interest in me, and of course I did because I was transitioning. I mean, not because I was transitioning, but because I was transitioning. I was a woman. You know, of course they're gonna spark interest in me, and you know, it was definitely different for me. I was very dysphoric. I really didn't want guys' attention. I didn't want guys to look at me. I didn't want them to even notice my existence and all of these things. But since then, even furthermore into my transition, their spark has gotten even more. Like, I just get more guys' attraction. Like, I just get more guys' attention, them staring at me, checking me out. Like, some of them hit on me, type things like that. But like I said, I'm in a relationship now, so I mean, I don't do anything with guys. I just take it as what it is. Like, I might compliment a guy back if he compliments me. If he says I'm pretty, like, I might like, you're handsome or you're attractive yourself. But of course I don't flirt back because I have a boyfriend, and I just personally don't do that. But anyways, I do get noticed a lot by guys, whether I'm out shopping or I'm at work, because I work at Dollar General, and it's a very busy location where I work, and a lot of guys come through there, and I get flirted on a lot by a lot of guys. So it's definitely just something different that I was not used to, of course, but it's not a bad thing. So just guys' attention and the spark is just something I definitely noticed after I transitioned. I do feel a lot more confident now. I still, I look around, like, when I first started transitioning, when I was in a store or at work and things, I was always looking around constantly to see if anybody was clocking me or staring at me in a weird way, or just, looking at me awkwardly, not the usual. And I do still do that. It just became a habit of doing back then, and it just kind of came to now. I still do it. I tried not to, but it's definitely a hard habit to break. So looking around and just trying to make sure that nobody is clocking me, nobody is looking at me weird, nobody is trying to do anything just negative. I'm always on the lookout for that, which I shouldn't be, but I am, and I'm trying to change that. So just, yeah. I used to not feel very comfortable wearing very showing clothes. I would not wear clothes that showed my arms a lot or showed my shoulders, I'm so sorry, can't talk today, my stomach, or a lot of my legs. My legs aren't as much of an issue because I'm very proud of my legs. I have long legs and I love them, but I wasn't very comfortable because I felt like I was still built as a guy. And I kind of was. But now that I'm 9 months on hormones, a lot has changed. I have feminized that a lot. I've slimmed down a lot. And now I definitely feel a lot more comfortable. As you can see, I'm wearing a see-through shirt now and just a bra underneath. I'm very confident in my body now. More so, like, I will wear short skirts. I'll wear short dresses. I'll wear booty shorts. I'm not limited to what I wear. And actually, I prefer more skimpy clothes, which is kind of funny. But I prefer a little bit more skimpy clothes just because I like to show off my body. You know, I'm young and I like what I have, so why not, right? That does, of course, definitely does concur with getting more guys' attention. When you show more body, of course, a lot of guys are going to look. But just in general, I like, it's just something I noticed since furthering into my transition that changed was liking to show more skin. And I always knock on wood because there's wood under where my phone is at. I've never actually gotten clocked. Only one time, and like I said, I did a whole video on that, so go check out I got clocked part 1 and part 2 videos that I've done. Other than that, I have not actually gotten clocked by anybody since I started transitioning and things like that. Everybody calls me ma'am, she, her, and things of that nature. And even at my work, they're totally cool with me being trans, and my store manager is actually freaking like amazing and will like pop off like really quick if somebody misgenders me or says the wrong name. Somebody, they're like, no, that's a girl, she's a she, she's a her, and that's her, Jessie's her name. You're not gonna do that. Like, she will pop off on somebody, and let me tell you. And I say that just because like what I come up to next. And of course, then occasionally I'll see someone that recognizes me pre-transition, which actually anybody I went to school with or like old friends or things like that, they recognize me, but they won't say my old name and they won't call me he or him. They just kind of just use neutral things to say, or they just pretend like I'm just a regular cashier. They don't say he or her. They just regular conversation going about their day, which is super awesome. But then of course, sometimes you see the disowned the family that I supposedly had that disowned me when I transitioned, because I wasn't cool with my transition and didn't want it around their kids and things like that, whatever. But anyways, like when they come in, because like I work in a location that is kind of around the vicinity that my family lives in. So of course, my mama's brother comes in, my mom's sister's cast came in, and just things of that nature, people that I know within the family. And like they come in, but nobody has actually called me by birth name. Well, one time, but I corrected him and he shut up and left. But that's what I was saying. They just treat me like any regular other cashier, and I just treat them like any other customer. That's just the way I want it to be, because they're never going to be family to me again, because you disowned me. It's been a year. I have not conversated with any of you people, and I don't plan to start now. So that is just what it is. Everything is pretty much good. A lot of things have definitely changed, but then a lot of things are just, I'm still experiencing everything. I'm only 9 months, so I'm sure there will be a lot more like next year to update you guys on. That was just the gist of the video, just explaining some of the social life changes that I've experienced. So if you like this video, please make sure to like it. Comment down below what you think, if you've experienced anything, if you actually like this get up, because I did all this makeup and the getting dressed just for this video, because I just want to look really pretty for you guys. So if you like what I've done, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will make sure that I dress up some more for you. And make sure to subscribe to this video, share this video, and then make sure the bell notification is on so you get notified when I upload new videos. And then after you do that, head on over to my social medias like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and make sure to follow me on them as well. I'll have them posted on the screen as well in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to get off here because my boyfriend should be getting home from work very soon. So I'm going to try to get things cleaned up from where I got this whole video setup going on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye.